Welcome to our Monday meditation. Whether you're joining us in the morning, in the afternoon, or the evening, this is our Monday meditation for this week. And I welcome you. I'm Reverend Ann. I'm pleased to be here. And so let's begin. We're going to begin, as I like to do, with taking a couple of deep breaths from the belly. And when we do that, we are allowing the diaphragm to drop. And that releases or opens up the 3 lower lobes of the lung so that we can actually take in a better breath. And then it moves up and takes it from the 2 lobes that are at the front top of the lung. So there's actually 5. And if we just are breathing from the top of our chest, we're only filling those 2 lungs. We're not really ever filling the rest of it. So we are doing a very short breath rather than that deep cleansing breath that we like to do. So let's begin now with a couple of deep breaths through the nose. We're breathing into the belly. We're letting that expand, allowing that to expand. And release slowly. Say the release should be twice as long as the intake. A second time. And release. Let's just do a third for good measure. Recognizing that there is one infinite power and presence in the universe. And I am one with that. The I am presence that I am. And the I am that is the name of God. I recognize that this divine presence, God, Christ, consciousness, love, by whatever name, is all the same. It is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. And it flows through me. As it flows through each and every one of you as you recognize these words as yours as well. And as we move into this new season, summer, which we just went into summer last week, this week. We are in the last part of June and heading into July, which for us is a time of freedom, a time when we remember our freedoms, our liberties, and our democracy. And I speak this word now for each and every one of us in the I am, recognizing that we are one with the divine, that we have that presence and power within us. And we become so aware during this week of our connection and of the freedom and liberties which come with that. It is by a divine connection. That we are here, that we celebrate our country, our independence, even in the midst of our present day circumstances. We know that we are at choice. at all times to accept and to create our lives. And we do that now knowing that our life is always whole, perfect, and complete. Knowing that I am always drawn to that which I need, and there is that within me which always knows. I listen to that inner voice, knowing that it is that divine presence within me. So I allow myself this week to feel joy. Joy and love, prosperity, the ability to be able to go, do, and feel and think and experience life to its very fullest. Because I'm living from the heart. I'm living from that presence, that divine presence, which is ever available. Let's take another deep breath. And recognize that that presence is within me and expresses through me. In love, in abundance, in joy. And it is with total confidence and completeness that I release these words into that infinite law, knowing that it is already complete. And I say, and we might say together, and so it is.